Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary playthrough. We've got another random setup here, and I'm not feeling particularly confident about this one, so we're going to really see how this turns out. We have Vulture as our Mastermind here, so he's going to be 8 attack. He has Striker, which means he gets +1 attack for each Mass Strike that's been played. And then his Mass Strike says, put a wound from the wound stack below each HQ space as a winged assault. Whenever a player gains or KOs a hero from the HQ, the player on their right gains one of the wounds below the HQ space. So it's going to be a pain. We have a Dark Alliance here. So 8 twists. Twist 1 is add a random second Mastermind to the game with 1 Mastermind tactic. 2 through 4 add more tactics. Twist 5 and 6, each Mastermind captures a bystander. And twist 7, evil wins. We have Universal Church of Truth as our Henchman group. So ambush, each henchman in the city gains a shard. If Magus is the Mastermind, 1 Cosmic Wraith also gains a shard. So the first one comes in and gains a shard, and then this one gives them both shards. And then our villain group today is going to be, I don't even remember. Who's our villain group? Our villain group is, Masters of Evil. And then our heroes today are going to be Ronan the Accuser, Quasar, and Howard the Duck. Okay, so it might be a very shard-heavy play day. Alright, so let's hop into this. 3 and 3. Okay, we have Whirlwind. He has Fight. If you fight Whirlwind on the rooftops or bridge, KO 2 of your heroes. So you definitely want to get him pushed down a bit farther. So we have 3 and 3. We'll fight this Universal Church of Truth and gain this shard. And then we've got 3 Recruit. We'll get Traveling Companion, 2 Recruit. Reveal top card of the Bystander deck. If it's a special Bystander, rescue it. Otherwise, put it on the bottom. End our go. Okay, Melter. 5 and 1. Let's use it to get the Quantum Bands. So 1 attack, gain a shard. We can burn 2 shards to KO a card from a hand or discard pile. Okay. Universal Church of Truth comes in. Okay, can I take out Whirlwind? I can actually. Okay, we're going to play this to gain a shard. But I'm not going to do the shard burning. We have 3 Recruit. We'll use the Recruit to get this here, which is Manipulate Gravitations. 2 Recruit. We should play a red hero. Whenever you recruit a hero this turn from the HQ, you gain a shard. And then we have 3 attack. We'll spend a shard to fight Whirlwind. And this says you fight him on the rooftops or the bridge, KO 2 of your heroes. So those both are gone. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we've got our next Mastermind with the tactics. It's going to be Zombie Scarlet Witch. Now, she comes in. She gets +1 for each hero in the HQ. She gets +1 for each hero in the HQ at the odd number cost. And then she always leads. So the zombie thing's not going to be relevant because in solo, we're using 1 villain group and it has to go with this Mastermind. So because we're not using, and this specifically says Zombie Avengers, but if you're playing solo, if you're using another villain group, add zombie to their cards. I'm thinking the reason my thought is that this doesn't affect it because the Masters of Evil have to be Vulture tech for him. And if we were playing in a multiplayer game and this got chosen, and you would always do the always leads of the Mastermind. So this specifically says in solo, add that to the villain group. If using another villain group, but it has to be the one for her. Since she doesn't have one, I don't think this effect applies. So I'm not going to apply they all are zombies. However, she does have cross-dimensional zombie rampage and then Rise of the Living Dead, which means we're going to take wounds until we start getting some zombie tactics. But she does get +1 for each thing here. So 1, 2, 3. So she's 12. Then we're going to put something on the bottom to hopefully alleviate that, and we did not. Okay. All right, let's play this reveal top card here. It is special. Investigate the Bystander deck for a villain worth 1 victory point and put it into your victory pile. Ooh, I don't like either of those. So we're definitely going to put both these on the bottom. Actually, we'll do it in that order. Because that scheme twist, it doesn't matter if it's at the very bottom because we're going to lose before the one before that, so it's not going to really matter for us. So I put the Master Strike at the very bottom. Okay, so there's this and this. We're going to spend our shard to fight him for 3, and then we're going to gain his shard. We've got 5 recruit here. We get right place, wrong time, 3 attack. You get +1 attack for each other hero you've played this turn with no team icon. Okay. All right. Okay. Master Strike. So first things first, we're going to take the Rampage. Oh, wrong thing. We're going to take the Rampage there for that. And then we're going to put a wound under each city space. I guess we'll just do it like this. So whenever we recruit or KO, we have to take a wound from the stack. And then we've got to put somebody on the bottom. And we'll put on the bottom this one. Okay. All right. This comes out. We look at the top card here. Okay, so we have Agent Jimmy Woo. Do some close-up magic. Reveal 2 cards. The player on your left says one of those names. Mix them up and reveal it. Okay. Well, I'm going to get them. We're going to mix them up. I'm going to say Shield Agent, so I'm going to end up drawing it. So we do get that. We play this, we get +1 for 1 team icon, or for no team icon. And then we get that. So we have 5 attack total. We'll fight Melter. So it says each player reveals the top card of their deck. For each card you may choose to KO or put it back. We're going to choose to KO it. I forgot he's 9 attack right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Let's take this for 4. So Rebel Without a Cause. Reveal top card of your deck. If it costs 0 or has no team icon, draw it. We've got 2 left. We'll use it to get a sidekick. She bumps up to 12. Okay, that's our go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Scheme Twist. She gets another tactic. All right. So we're going to play this. We'll gain a shard. Do we burn the 2 shards? Yes. We're going to burn 2 shards to KO a card from our hand or discard pile. And we're going to KO the wound. We're going to play this. Whenever we recruit a hero this turn, we'll gain a shard. So we'll recruit this. Gain a shard. Spend our 5 to take a shard and defeat him. And that's our go. Okay. Another Master Strike. It's another wound for us on that. And then we have to add and then we'll put on the bottom this one. Okay, so she's just 10. All right, let's see what we got going on here. 3, we'll play this. Oh my goodness. So we do have 5, which I kind of am fine with, but I don't like the fact that we've got all this stuff going on. So we're going to actually get this, and we're going to take this Blazing Vengeance. But we're going to take this 2 attack. We can burn a shard for 3. And then we're going to end our go. Okay. Scheme Twist, she gets another tactic. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Let's see what we got here. So we'll get this to get a shard. I think my shard economy needs to kind of build up a bit. don't think I want to burn a shard yet. We're going to play that to reveal top card. We get to draw it. We'll draw 2 off of this one. Okay. We might actually do something here. We'll play this. We'll play these. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attack, which means we can hit both of them, and we have this, and we have the 2 recruit. So we're going to use 10 to fight her. So she has, before putting this attack in Victory Power, Rise of the Living Dead. Then there's nothing for it to come up. And then it says reveal the top card of the hero deck and put it on the bottom of the hero deck. You may play a copy of that card this turn. Okay. We may play a copy of this turn. So it's going to be 2 attack, and we get the reveal top card of our deck and draw it. Okay. So we have 2 more attack. We use a shard in our 2 attack to fight this. This lets us KO one of our heroes. And then we have 3 recruit that I'm not going to get anything with. We're going to end our turn. So now I avoid the zombie. I avoid the cross-dimensional zombie rampage because I have a zombie tactic, which is very helpful. Okay, she gets another tactic. And then we'll put this on the bottom. Okay. This is stressing me out. We'll play this. It's a plain one, goes on the bottom. There's 6 and 1. I think I take another one of these. Okay. Melter. 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm going to take this. So whenever you rescue a bystander, this turn gain a shard if you play a green hero. No, I don't think I want that. I'm going to pass. Just discard that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ultron, he gets +1. Oh, he's worth 1 victory point for each hero among ours that are black at the end of the game. Okay. So we're going to play this, reveal top card of our deck, cost 0 or no team icon. We don't do anything with it. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you defeat a Mastermind tactic this turn, you may KO this wound, but this is 10. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing these right. You can use this healing ability during your turn, either after you've played the wound or while it's still in your hand. Okay, so we have 10 attack. We're going to fight. Actually, I'm not super concerned about her. We'll fight Vulture for 9. No, he's 10 right now. Yeah, he's 10. We're going to fight him for 10. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get +5, only usable to recruit black heroes, and then this gets KO'd. And I have no hero in the HQ that's black, unfortunately, which is a super big bummer. So we're going to end our go. That's too bad. Could have got something for free. But I do have a big wound problem. Okay. Scheme Twist are both going to capture bystanders. And then we're going to put that on the bottom. Okay. So play this to gain a shard. Do I burn 2 I think I'm going to burn 2 shards to KO that. We have 6. We'll fight him. Reveal the top card of your deck. You can get a KO or to put it back. We're going to put it back. We use my 2 recruit to get a sidekick. Okay. Okay. Scheme Twist, they're both going to get bystanders again. We lose on the next one. We'll put this on the bottom. Okay, she bumps up to 11. All right, so we'll play this, reveal top card of our deck. We're not going to draw it. That gets to activate if we recruit something. This lets us look at the top card here. This goes at the bottom. We'll recruit this hero, gets us a shard for recruiting something from the HQ. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which unfortunately is not enough to fight either of them. So we'll fight Ultron, take him out, end our go. Ooh. Baron Zemo. Each time, for each of your Avengers heroes, rescue a bystander. Oh, man, I don't love this. I think I'm just going to end my turn. The wounds are killer. Oops. I really don't have a lot of time left. I know that I have a Scheme Twist and a Master Stroke on the bottom of the deck, but I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Next Scheme Twist, we lose the game. So, okay. So each henchman in the city gains a shard. So give him a shard here. Let's see what we got going on. So first thing we're gonna do is draw 2. That'll take care of that. Whoops. We're gonna play this to gain a shard and spend the 2 shards to burn that. There's 1, play that, we'll play this, draw it. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We take these 2. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to fight Vulture and get both of these and a... No, we're good, actually. We are going to take both of these. I'm going to get a shard for that. Then we're going to fight the Vulture. So the first thing we'll resolve is Paramedic. We'll get to KO a wound from our hand or discard pile. Then we have Radiation Scientist. You may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. And then we'll get this. Put 2 Winged Assaults from under the HQ into each other player's discard pile. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to take this one. We're going to take this one. Put these in our discard pile. Okay. That was not what I was hoping to happen, but it's fine. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we're going to win this game. We're not going to win this game because that's number 7, right? Yep. And Evil wins. Okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer. That hand wasn't going to get us very far anyway. I would have been able not to draw that. Yeah, I don't know. I think Vulture is one of the hardest masterminds in this game. And the original playthrough actually called for Epic Vulture. And I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, we would have gotten mollywopped. Dang. That's kind of a bummer. I don't even know what I got in there. That's a huge bummer there. I was hoping for a better result, but unfortunately we weren't able to make it happen. Yeah, that's a tough scheme. Honestly, they should make it to where Dark Alliance actually breaks on the 8th one, because the 7 is tough with 8 being in there. So, anyway, I don't know. That's a hard one. That was a hard scheme, a hard mastermind, and wounds galore. So, we didn't have a really good way of getting rid of the wounds, unfortunately. Because I was getting a lot of shards, but I was like burning them to KO stuff, and we didn't really have anything else to KO things. I was hoping that this would let me draw the wounds just to get them out of my circulation easier. But we ultimately never really got a good chance to get stuff going, unfortunately. That would have been great too. Reveal 3 cards, draw 1, discard 1, KO 1. That could have helped us get rid of wounds. We didn't have a way to get rid of stuff easily, so it was like we were balancing KOing wounds and KOing like our starting cards. That was just a really tough setup there. So anyway, as always, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's any particular setups you guys want to see, and I'll be more than happy to do them. But that's going to be it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.